Today's horoscope, Aries July 30th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. We have now entered one of the most important turning points of the entire year. This is because Jupiter, our great benefic, has officially begun to slow down in the sky recently. He is spending many long months until June 2025 orbiting in the degrees of your solar house of short-distance travel. As he enters his pre-shadow, be aware that situations around ideas, communication, or travel could slow down. If you're planning any travel, especially with your one and only, be sure to keep your schedule light and understand that there could be hiccups that pop up and redirect you. A strong desire to reconnect will emerge. Make an effort to talk to an old colleague when the moon in Gemini trines Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. It has been too long. You and a former colleague are well overdue for a catch-up since you last spoke. Do not be afraid to reach out. Send them a quick hello, or even ask to grab a coffee. Once the conversation starts, it will not stop. You and your colleague may have a lot to say about the recent developments in each of your career paths. As the moon wraps up its first visit to your income sector since Mars left 9 days ago, this will leave you with more than just a sharp nose for money and a download of information to unpack from across the income, work, and career fronts. With the urgency gone, the moon has connected with planets that are going to keep the momentum going, leaving you with a sense of confidence as things continue to evolve. Walking down a path of fire is a little bit like what this week may be like. The planetary alignment presents an opportunity for whatever looks scary to be overcome through focus and determination. Give yourself the benefit of courage by sticking to your regular health routine this week. If you know you have taken care of yourself, you are apt to make the courageous choice when presented with an opportunity. Working with others will suit the energy this day brings. This master vibration can bring out the best when it comes to fostering a cooperative spirit among people. This can work well for you if you have a group to manage today. Chances are, you won't have to do too much to get things going. The energy in the air will do most of the work for you. See what you can get organized and enjoy the team spirit that you're sure to witness. At the same time that thanks to the moon, Mercury's early days in your work sector are being met with a wall of support from across the income, work, and career fronts, Venus moves into her final 7 days in a playful and creative part of your chart. 7 days after the sun returned to put the solar on the playful and creative side of life's fence, this put a balance between work and play in the spotlight. With both sides of life's fence powering up, this couldn't be more important. 8 days after a full moon put your work and life balance to the test. In hindsight, this is proving its true worth. As Venus, planet of love, moves into her final 7 days in your relationship sector, it is likely to be with a renewed sense of confidence thanks to a friendly aspect to the moon in Aries over the last few days. The moon was not only here as Chiron, the planet of healing, turned retrograde 2 days ago, but just as Venus is moving into the same aspect. Over the next few days, the planets of love and healing will become a tight unit. Daily planetary overview. Taking a cautious approach to financial matters today will serve you well. By remaining mindful of your spending and being modest in your needs, you can avoid wastefulness and pave the way for steady, incremental gains. It's often the small, consistent profits that add up over time and enable you to achieve your larger financial goals. Think about a time when you made a conscious decision to save rather than spend impulsively. Perhaps you decided to brew your own coffee at home instead of stopping by the coffee copyright every morning. Over time, those small savings accumulated and allowed you to purchase something you had been eyeing for a while, like a new gadget, a piece of furniture, or even a special treat for yourself. Reflecting on these moments can remind us of the power of mindful spending. Imagine this: you've always wanted a new bicycle for weekend rides, but instead of buying it on a whim, you decide to save a little each week. You cut back on dining out and find joy in cooking meals at home. You start a small savings jar and watch the money grow bit by bit. Eventually, the day comes when you have enough saved up to buy that bicycle without straining your finances. The satisfaction of reaching that goal through patience and careful planning is incredibly rewarding. Today's energy encourages you to think long-term and remain satisfied with the small profits you make along the way. Each small step forward brings you closer to your dreams. By adopting this mindset, you can soon buy something you've always wanted without feeling the financial pinch. Let's talk about the importance of modesty in our financial pursuits. Often, society pressures us to chase big, immediate rewards, but there's immense value in appreciating and working towards smaller, consistent gains. These smaller victories not only boost our confidence but also build a strong foundation for future success. Have you ever set a modest financial goal and achieved it through consistent effort? Maybe it was saving up for a special trip, building an emergency fund, or paying off a small debt. Additionally, consider how adopting a cautious financial approach can positively impact other areas of your life. When you're not stressed about overspending or financial missteps, you can focus more on what truly matters to you. Perhaps it's spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or investing in your personal growth. Financial peace of mind creates space for joy and fulfillment in other aspects of life. Let's also think about the broader impact of our financial habits. By being mindful and avoiding wastefulness, we contribute to a more sustainable world. Making thoughtful purchases, reducing waste, and appreciating what we have can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. It's a win-win situation. We achieve our financial goals and contribute positively to the environment and society. For instance, when you choose to repair something instead of replacing it, not only do you save money, but you also reduce waste and make a more environmentally friendly choice. These decisions, though they may seem small, collectively have a significant impact. Remember, today is about making thoughtful, deliberate choices that align with your long-term financial goals. Embrace the journey of accumulating small profits and take pride in the steady progress you're making. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. We invite you to join the conversation and share your financial tips and successes. How do you stay motivated to save and avoid wastefulness? What small changes have you made that had a big impact on your financial health? Let's support and learn from each other as we navigate our financial journeys together. Thank you for being part of our community. Your stories and insights make our collective journey richer and more rewarding. Let's continue to uplift and inspire each other, one smart financial decision at a time.